Hey, what's up, guys? My name's John. Welcome to Daily Theology. Kamala Harris is causing waves for a reason, so pay attention to this one. She was a prosecutor, so supposedly she passed the bar, but she does not seem to have a good understanding of the Constitution. Now, this is a problem when you value things like religious liberty and free speech. So as Christians, this is very concerning to us. Kamala Harris was asked, does Amy Coney Barrett's religious background play a role? And she said this.
Questions about her faith on or off the table?
One's faith should never be the basis of supporting or rejecting a nominee. So absolutely not. But any questions that are about bias, any questions that are about perspective on adhering to jurisprudence and precedent, of course.
So she says no, but then she says yes. You cannot separate the two. Everyone operates from a worldview, and that worldview is exactly what they're attacking. Now, again, Catholicism is not the same thing as Christianity, not even close. But this is violating Article 6, Clause 3. So I'm going to hop over to this, and you guys can see most of this right here. The senators and representatives before mentioned, members of the several state legislatures, all executives and judicial officers of the United States and several shall be bound by an oath of affirmation to support this Constitution, but no religious test shall ever be required as a qualification to any office or public trust under the United States. That's the Congress's website, specifically showing the Constitution here, and I'll put a link to that. But when you start to say bias is a reason to not put this person through when she passes every test, in terms of qualifications, what could the bias be, I wonder, Kamala? Well, the bias is that Kamala wants to murder children up to birth. And Amy knows, because she has a conscience, that that is wrong, and they are terrified that the new Supreme Court will overturn Roe versus Wade, which is their sacred calf. Now, for a party that claims to care so much about health care and the health of people around and masked up, there's no science behind this mask, by the way. I don't know what's under these black masks, if it's an N95, but you can see that her nose is pretty much out of the top of that thing. There's no science behind the mask indoctrination that we're seeing. It's not there. And the virus statistics are not there either. But that being said, they claim to care about life, and they're so opposed to Roe versus Wade being overturned because they know that it would allow several states to remove themselves from the murder of children business. And that is a business. Now, every state would still have its own ability to determine how it's going to move forward. And you'd see places like California who've already enshrined that and celebrated it. They would continue on. So would New York. A lot of the liberal states would continue on. So it would not cancel abortion, unfortunately. But it would allow states that are more conservative to cancel abortion and make it illegal, as it should be, because it is the murder of a child. So Kamala Harris has a problem here with God. She has a problem with her conscience, and she has a problem with reality. The God that made her put knowledge that it's wrong to kill on her heart. He's written it on every heart. And the main issue here is the gospel. Have you repented and trusted in the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ? Because there is a day coming where every knee will bow. Kamala Harris will bow. Joe Biden will bow. Every person, President Trump will bow. Every person will bow to Jesus Christ, who is the reigning and ruling King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. He bore the wrath of God on the cross. He died. He was in the tomb for 3 days, and he is risen, which is great news. As Christians, we should look forward in hope to the day where everything will be made right and there will be no more evil, lying, and manipulation for people to grab power, because the reigning king will have the power, and the lion will lay down with the lamb. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hammer that like button, like the 95 Theses, and I will see you tomorrow. God bless.